Oh, pineapple duck, I love you.
Hello, I'm Chris Worthington, and this is Artificial Intelligence versus Pokemon. The way this works is I have a stack of cards here with character names on the front, descriptions of those characters on the back. And what we're going to do is take those descriptions and put them into Dall-E 2. But you already knew that, didn't you? Today is a special day because today we are going to catch them all. And by them, I do mean nightmares. Let's go! Our first Pokemon is Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. Mewtwo is a bipedal, artificial, lab-grown GMO Pokemon. Humanoid with cat-like features like Avatar. Gray, a long purple tail with a bulbous end. A tube that connects its head to the top of its spine. Breastplate-like shoulders. And bulbous fingertips on both hands. And most importantly, Mewtwo taught me the true meaning of friendship in a dark theater back in November 1999. Okay, so we put all the Mewtwo words into Dall-E 2. Let's see if it gives us anything vaguely resembling our favorite grumpy, misunderstood cat antagonist, Catagonist. We can workshop that. Ooh, these are creepy critters. So this is a purple and gray Pokemon cat person for sure. Is this Pokemon? No. Is it Avatar 3 or 4 or 5 or 6? Maybe. Once again, Dall-E has cut off the heads, although an intrepid commenter on the last video informed me, no dummy, you can fix that. So this dummy's gonna fix that. All right, so we're gonna add some head space, see if we can get the top of Mewtwo's head. Here we go. No, we have been outdone. Okay, so yes, we did get a face, but we also got everything else. So fitting with the established lore of Mewtwo, it seems to have included Mew, which is cool, I guess. It's not what we asked for, but I love it, and I'll take it. We have this slinky, sexy Catwoman, but with a Lynchian face. Let's try one more thing. Let's try telling it that it is a Pokemon. Am I ruining this game too soon in the episode? I didn't come here to not ruin things. Oh no. So the upsetting thing about this, and Mewtwo in general, is that Mewtwo is swole. Mewtwo is fit. Mewtwo is like a kangaroo. Mewtwo will kick your ass. And this is an approximation of that. This is like if Brain from Pinky and the Brain stopped hitting the books and started hitting the gym. This is a lemur with its webbed hands, can outswim anyone. And again, another Pokemon with purple and knobbly, bulbous features. I don't like this. So Mewtwo, you're Mew done. All right, we're gonna shuffle the cards and move right along to Mr. Mime, the only Pokemon with a tax return. You would think miming is a paid under the table gig with no taxes, but those walkable cities all over Kanto don't pay for themselves. Mr. Mime, the barrier Pokemon. Mr. Mime is a bipedal humanoid Pokemon with blue growths resembling clown hair protruding from either side of its head. Not hair, growths resembling hair. I hate him. Pink skin, magenta circles on each cheek, a jaw resembling that of a wooden dummy, white glove-like hands with magenta fingertips, blue clown shoe feet, and a round body with a magenta spot in the middle of its chest. This is a clown. This is not an animal. My friends, behold these clowns. We've got the bulbous knobs, we've got the unscrupulous belly, what to do with Mr. Mime? This looks like the mascot to a cotton candy you can only find on death row. I told it I wanted pink skin, and here we are with the pink skin. And it's not blue clown shoes, we have the white gloves. So I keep going back and forth between this one and this one, because to me, they look like they were pulled from the same source image. These clowns displease me. I want good clowns. I want a mime you respect. Let's add professional Pokemon. Oh no! This Mr. Mime is the Pixar mom, Mr. Mime. I don't need to elaborate further. I definitely bought shrooms from the Meta Tame Impala concert. This looks like a Pokemon who might evolve to or from Mr. Mime, but I don't think this is Mr. Mime. I want to try one more thing. I think we're on the right track with professional Pokemon. Loves doing taxes. I would specify that Mr. Mime is a man, but that's not true. Canonically, there are female Mr. Mimes, because how else would you get Mr. Mime eggs? In a world with industrialized Pokemon farming, how would you fix your Mr. Mime eggs? I'd take mine over easy. Garnish it with a little far-fetched leek. Are you kidding me? That would be delicious. I thought about this a lot. Yes, here we go, Mr. Mimes. This Mr. Mime just has his name. It's Greg. Please, Mr. Mime is my father's name. My name's Greg. I used to be a man. I used to be a human man. I have a wife named Margaret. I'm not supposed to be like this. I work down at the Gap with my Timberlands. Thank you, Greg. You're the hero we needed. Mr. Mime, moving on. Our next Pokemon is Ludicolo. Ludicolo, the carefree Pokemon. Ludicolo is a bipedal mixture of a pineapple and a duck with a lily pad sombrero upon its head. The head is topped with a small brown stem, has black eyes surrounded by a green patch with an orange bill, shaggy yellow fur, not feathers, fur. Okay. Shaggy yellow fur with brown zigzag stripes, and large green oven mitt hands as if to say,
This is my dinner party, and you will have fun.
how could this possibly go wrong? Let's find out. We asked for pineapple duck, and it gave us pineapple duck. But these are not pineapple ducks that look like Ludicolo. Let's reword some of this. Let's say pineapple duck with shaggy yellow fur wearing a sombrero. These are ducks with shaggy yellow fur wearing a sombrero, yes. I fail to see where the pineapple comes into play, but all the same, I love it. Okay, I want to try just one more thing with Ludicolo. So I added loves to dance because canonically, Ludicolo loves dancing more than anything. And this is what we get. This is the respect Dall-E has for us. I can't decide amongst these 4 cruel, terrible, awful failures which one is the most Ludicolo in essence. I feel like it's hidden here somewhere. There's the thread of a Pokemon who loves to dance. It's present. Here's an idea. Let's see which one of these sounds the most like Ludicolo when it says its name.
Ludicolo.
Ludicolo.
Ludicolo. Ludicolo.
I'm losing my f***ing mind. Can we just go to commercial or something?
Who's that Pokémon? It's the Radiohead Band!
Ludicolo, you're out of here. Moving right along to a wild Mudkip appears. Mudkip, the mudfish Pokemon. Mudkip is a small amphibious quadruped with a blue body, light blue underside, large head flanked by a pair of orange spiky gills, a long fin on the top of its head, and a light blue tail fin, a wide dopey mouth, and beady black eyes, small enough to see the sin dwelling in the hearts of men. All right, let's generate and catch us a Mudkip. Oh no, photorealism strikes again. Photorealism is the second worst thing to happen on this show, and I hate it. I don't want it. So let's refine our searches. Knock knock, who's there? Nightmares. This Mudkip has the cat eyes. That's creepy. Black and orange mouth. Cool, cool, cool. This Mudkip looks like one you would plant in the soil to grow in a Mudkip tree. This Mudkip looks more like an Oddish, but it's still Mudkip adjacent, so he can stay. He can hang out with us. This Mudkip needs to go back to the oven. He needs to cook a little bit more. Mudkip, the mudfish Pokemon. No. This is Mudkip, the El Chupacabra Pokemon. This is the Pokemon you want to keep far, far away from all of your goats, all of your skidoos. Get them out of here. I gotta be honest with you, when we began this, I was not expecting El Chupacabra to show its delicious goat-eating head, so I call this a grand success. Thank you, Mudkip. Let's move right along to Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. We all know what Pikachu looks like. It's got the short, chubby, rodent-like features with yellow fur, red circles on its cheeks where it stores its electricity, a lightning bolt-shaped tail, brown at the base, long, pointed ears, black at the ends, stubby arms and legs with which it either stands upright or runs on all fours. And don't forget, it can float.
Repent, mortals.
Hold the phone. This is the most diverse selection we have had yet in terms of style, and I am fascinated how we got all these. Look at this photorealistic doofus. Get it away from me. This Pikachu will kill you with electricity, but it's from when it drops a chandelier on your head at the opera. Look at this cubist Pokemon. The art world is in shambles following the revelation that the origins of anime can be traced all the way back to Pablo Picasso. A joyous nightmare for all. This one doesn't like Pikachu though. It's got the red on the face. It's not cheeks per se, and they're not circles, but again, cubist interpretation. Okay, so how can we further distinguish Pikachu from these general run-of-the-mill jaundiced mice? I remember when Pokemon Yellow first came out, the big marketing push was, hey everyone, you love Pikachu, but now he surfs. Let's say he loves to surf. Do we want an electric mouse surfing on the ocean? I don't think so. That's a little too much toaster near a little bit too much bathtub. Oh, okay, hold the phone. Look at this Pikachu. It's not a Pikachu, it's just a mouse. It's just a mouse, but look at this mouse. Although he does have the lightning bolt on the surfboard. It is a second surfboard that he's holding and not so much riding. Leave it to AI. Once again, we have way too many fingers, way too many toes. I don't care what kind of Pokemon you are, that is far too many digits. This one wants to sell me a Monster energy drink. This one has a little bit of emotion. He's doing the same thing as the first one where he's holding a yellow surfboard while he's riding a yellow surfboard. I don't know what I told Dall-E for it to think this was an acceptable thing that I wanted once, nay, twice. Then there's this guy, this foul-faced, bulk, steroid-riddled, hair-gelled, blue-eyed, purple-mouthed fiend. Is that a wheel? He's not even on the water. He's rolling on a soundstage. Pikachu is faking surfing just like it faked the moon landing. Get it out of here. Next up is Charizard, the flame Pokemon. Back in my day when I was a kid and Pokemon was the new big thing, if you had a holographic Charizard card from a booster pack of all places, you were the coolest kid in school. I was the coolest kid in school. Charizard is a bipedal dragon, orange in color with a cream underside, wings made of blue membrane, short arms, stocky legs, a long tail with a fire burning at the end, fangs, and two horn-like appendages jutting from the top of its head. You know, a dragon-flavored dragon. And that's what we got. We got dragon-flavored dragons. It's interesting how you'll specify blue wings, and it'll give you this. There's no blue on the wings. They put blue on the hands and the face. This is sort of an inverse of what we asked for, with orange wings and a blue body. We got the blue instead of the cream underside. We're getting closer. And this is, again, flipped the blue and the orange on the skin, but I want to see the rest of this frame here. So let's go to edit, and let's add the head. Why is this another dragon sitting sidecar? I hate this, but how about if we add a tail? Let's see what happens here. Generate. This is a terrible, terrible nightmare of a dragon with a dragon on its butt and then a dragon on its head, but then that dragon is the butt of the other dragon, and then the dragon butt is also the butt. Look, it's dragon butts all the way down. We gotta move on. Goodbye, Charizard. And next up is Vanillux, the snowstorm Pokemon. Vanillux has two heads covered in swirled white snow. It's the result of two vanilla-ish stuck together after melting together in the daytime and then freezing together in the cold of night. That's not evolution, that is codependency. Now each head has two purple eyes and a mouth, ice crystals on each side of those mouths, and two stubby arms, three spikes under its body resembling waffle cones, and straw-like structures protruding from the side of its head. Now, would I eat the ice cream Pokemon? I'll be real with you, I'd eat most Pokemon. Okay, so let's take all of those descriptions, put them in Dall-E 2, and see what we get. Whoa, okay. This is like a vertical Vanillux. Not quite on the money, but it's getting there. Then we have a photorealistic snow cone with a face and a purple hat. This is along the same lines, although I do like the eyebrows on the eyes. He's judging me so hard. He hates me. This guy kind of looks lifelike with snow cone features. Okay, so let's rephrase that a little bit. Let's retool it as two frozen waffle cones stuck together with two heads, with purple mouths and purple eyes covered in snow. We're getting closer now though, because we have two waffle cones stuck together. That's good, that's good. And it looks like it has eyes on both cones. This is a Vanillux upside down. Fits the bill, I think. It's not cartoony enough. Again, got the photorealistic aspects to it. It looks like the mouths are kind of there. Those purple lips on the bottom. Those big bug eyes. It's like purple frogs with cone hats. These frog wizards are giving me so much joy. Okay, this is again closer, not quite. Very angry big eyes. Oh, they want to hurt me. Give me a brain freeze. And this is like if I were trying to recreate Vanillux from memory. So I'm gonna say this is the winner. We did it! Vanillux! I choose you. Go in the Pokeball. We've captured our 7th Pokemon. We've captured our 7th Pokemon. We can't carry more than this, so we're gonna have to send one of them to the box. This is the box. Arceus, have mercy on your soul. But the rest of my team is looking pretty good. Alright everyone, this has been Artificial Intelligence versus Pokemon. If you liked this, I did this last time with Star Wars characters, and before that Harry Potter characters, so go check those out as well. What other kinds of characters should I put through the ringer? Leave a comment down below with what you want to see. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next batch of monsters. Alright everyone, I've been a Chris Worthington. Until next time, goodbye! I used to be a human man.